Welcome back. Congressman Rich McCormick is back on the ballot this November, now trying to shift from the state's 6th to 7th congressional district. Well, this week we caught up with him, the first-term Republican in, of all places, a gas station in Roswell. And it was a campaign stop to talk about gas prices, but we talked about a lot more. As we're looking ahead to November, we've seen a lot of advertisements come out here in Georgia attacking Kamala Harris and the Biden administration for this 40-year high inflation, for driving prices up, for Bidenomics. How do you feel having Trump in the White House in November would change that?
Well, when you unleash the ability to produce energy in America, it will drive gas prices down. It's been shown every single time we've done it, whether it be through fracking or drilling or whatever it is. We produce it, by the way, more efficiently and more clean than other countries. When we drive the prices of energy down, it benefits the economy. That's an automatic in economics. Anybody who understands economics understands cheap, affordable energy not only helps businesses, but it helps the individual make it through their day.
But how would Trump being in the White House, which specific policies would you say that you agree with would drive it down different than what Biden's doing right now?
So what they've done, and they talk about record this, record that, but it's really an artificial manipulation of the facts. When you allow people to drill more and produce more without the regulatory burden, without resisting new drilling and more fracking and stuff like that, that actually, when you disallow that, that drives the prices up because it's limited energy production. When you drive the prices up, it has that cascade effect. And one of the things they did, once again, going back to the energy, strategic energy reserves, that has to be replenished. We have a war in Ukraine. We have a war with Israel right now, and we have a potential war with Taiwan. If we get caught during this time where we've depleted those energy resources and all of a sudden we're in trouble, we can't replenish it, now what are we going to use? We don't have that. That's a strategic reserve for a reason, and we depleted it during a time of war. And by the way, it has to be replenished. When it's replenished, it will drive the prices up the same way it drove it down. It's an artificial manipulation of the economy, which is going to be fixed one way or another, and so it's going to be a net neutral for consumers at best. At worst, we actually end up in a war, and we don't have our strategic reserves. That's why it was created by the national government to begin with.